Not such a big leap. It's, I think if you're a physicist that learns how to do original research, there may be some techniques that are different, there may be some mathematics, or there may be some theory that's different, but that's almost always true if you move from one thing to another in your own field that you're already in. For example, in particle physics, I did experiments with electrons. That's electromagnetic interactions, and then later I did a lot of work with neutrinos. That's weak interactions. So, and the theory of weak interactions is quite different than electromagnetic interactions. So I don't. People always think it's a big leap. I never considered it to be such a big leap. It was a big leap mostly because the sociology is different, the people are different, but not, and the techniques are different, but they're techniques, you can learn those. The techniques are different, but those are not the core of it. They're both physics where you have problems that you have to solve, measurements that you want to make that are fundamental and so forth. So I never considered it, I had to learn all kinds of different techniques and stuff, but I didn't consider it as big a leap as jumping from literature to physics or tennis to literature to physics or something. It's not as big a leap as you might think. Physicists that have a long career seem to kind of do it and succeed in two different ways, but more of them succeed by the ones who are really successful, that are senior, like myself. If you look at them, most of them succeed, and I'm not criticizing which is better or worse at all. By going to some area and mastering it, and then becoming kind of the expert at that area, and then developing and getting deeper and deeper and doing fantastic work, okay? But staying in the same area deeper. I guess it's just like flitting from tennis to this and that. I've been more someone who felt at any given time I like to spend my time on the most interesting problem I can see, not caring whether it was what I did before or not. So I've moved around. This isn't the first time. I mean, I moved from electromagnetic to neutrinos, which were quite different. That's a whole community in itself. I did something that wasn't exactly particle physics for almost 10 years, which is looking for a magnetic monopole. I didn't succeed in Italy, and so I think there's kind of different ways you can succeed in physics or in science.